We have enough problems of our own without having to deal with the rest of the world's problems, largely created by the failed states in those countries, and we shouldn't be subsidizing that implicitly by taking all their problems off their hands. But even more to the point, many of the people that cross the border illegally do so because they're people that country just doesn't want. And they're coming over here because there's greener pastures over here. They can have an easier time committing crime over here. We have a legal system that is much more favorable to the defendant than, for example, Mexico, where a lot of these child rapists wouldn't last a week in a Mexico prison. And so they come here instead, and that's a big part of the problem. We are attracting all kinds of very, very bad people by our loose immigration policies and our open borders policies being promoted by this, as far as I'm concerned, treasonous president.
And so even if we had the most compassionate heart and we brought and we allowed the very best of other nations to come here, maybe it's not the ones you're saying that are dangerous. And we're not saying everyone who crosses the border is a criminal. We're not saying that by any means. But say they are the best of the best coming because their countries are bad. Here's the deal. We have the freedoms and liberties we have in this country because we allowed our forefathers, our ancestors. They fought. They risked it all. They gave, and oftentimes the ultimate price, to ensure the inalienable rights that we have endowed by our Creator. And the fact that this country was built upon that very premise that we recognized a providence, a supreme being, mentioned 4 times in our Declaration, in one way or another. We honored the God who we felt gave us the protection to start this country and to bless this country. So we put blood on the line to give the liberties we have. And so we can't allow others not to do the same in their country, or we bring those wars here.